Hello, and welcome to Carbon Mop Limited Energy for Climate. Carbon Mop Limited is an energy solutions. Carbon Mop Limited is a carbon emission management solutions company into carbon credit trading and exchange, sales and distribution of blue hydrogen fuel and captured CO2. The problem is that carbon emissions from fossil industry is the greenhouse gas emissions which contribute to climate change and global warming, affecting human productivity and economic growth. While the solution is removal reductions of these carbon emissions and with an alternative low carbon fuel. And Carbon Mop Limited is therefore offering carbon credit and exchange, carbon emission, and blue hydrogen fuel, which is a low carbon hydrogen fuel. Our product is captured CO2, blue hydrogen fuel, and carbon credit. Our target markets are oil and gas exploration and productions, industry, refining and petrochemicals industry, thermal and coal power plants, cement industry, food and beverages industry. The market opportunity provided a total addressable market of 50 billion US dollars, while the serviceable addressable market is at 5 billion US dollars. 1 billion US dollars is the serviceable obtainable market for the carbon credit trading and exchange and blue hydrogen fuel. Our model is that we carry out a verification of emissions from a project developer on a voluntary carbon market, which is an e-commerce platform. We issue a carbon credit and based on the emissions that has taken place or removed. Then we carry out authentications by registering of the carbon credit and to obtain the credit, and we sell it to the project to our target customer who want to offset their emissions. We also supply and distribute blue hydrogen and captured CO2. The carbon credit and supply and distribution of captured CO2, we have made a revenue of $76,000 in January, 112 US dollars in February, $179,000 in March, and $258,000 in April. Our financial projection in the future stood at 2.7 million US dollars in this year, 5.9 million US dollars next year, 12.7 million US dollars in 2026, while in 2027, Carbon Mop Limited is projected to make 22 million US dollars. Carbon Mop Limited is endowed with a team of professionals. I myself, Al-amin, Chief Executive Officer, professional in energy management solutions. Musa Jibril, who is a project lead officer and an expert within the field of highly experienced. Umar Jibril, who is a project lead. Rebecca, an investment promotion officer and financial expert. Carbon Mop Limited is asking a tune of 1.5 billion US dollars to scale carbon credit trading and exchange, supply and distribution of blue hydrogen fuel, hire more staff, and procure essential hardware for the company. Thank you for having me.